Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here in the beautiful city of Lisbon for the official weighing of the FCE 5 here in the majestic arena of Campo, Pequeno. Today, the fighters will face the scale, but tomorrow they will face each other. We are proud to work in partnership with Waco Pro, bringing you world-class kickboxing to fans all around the world. We'd like to thank our longtime partner, RDX Sports, for his continued support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and tomorrow night, fights from all over the world will be watching live, exclusive on DAZN. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the man behind all this beautiful event, FCE 5. Please welcome the CEO and the president of the FCE, Mr. Vartan Acetra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to face the scale. FCE 5, are you ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, for tomorrow's first fight of the evening, I would like to introduce, she's coming from France. Please welcome to Lindsay Thomas. 52.3 for France, Lindsay Thomas. Please, everybody, a big round of applause for Lindsay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call her opponent to the red corner. She's coming from Portugal. Let's give it up for Ines Daniela. 52.2 for Portugal, Ines Daniela. Please, a big round of applause for Ines. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's face off these wonderful fighters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight. Lindsay Thomas versus Ines Daniela, France versus Portugal. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the evening. Introducing first, he's coming from Turkey. Let's give it up for Tuğçe Fedakartürk. 56.8 kilogram for Turkey, Tuğçe Fedakartürk. And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling her opponent to the red corner. Congratulations for your fight. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the evening, introducing first to the blue corner, coming from Georgia. Let's give it up for Dima Gulbari. 76.5 kilogram for Georgia, Dima Gulbari. And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponent to the red corner. He's coming from Serbia. Let's give it up for Nikola Vedkovic. $77.3 kilogram for Serbia, Nikola Vedkovic. Face off. Congratulations, gentlemen, we have a fight. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the evening, introducing first from Moldova, let's give it up for Petro Morari. $65.5 for Moldova, Petru Morari. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's call this opponent to the red corner, coming from Spain. Let's give it up for Aitor Ibanez. $65.1 for Spain, Aitor Ibanez. Face off. All right, we have a fight, Italy versus Moldova versus Spain. All right, congratulations, we have a fight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the evening, introducing first to the blue corner, it's coming from Italy. Let's give it up for Esther Viola. $53.4 for Italy, Esther Viola. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call her opponent. She's coming from Portugal and the Netherlands. Please welcome to Cheyenne Aldous. $53.9 for Portugal, Cheyenne Aldous. Congratulations, ladies. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, ladies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the evening, introducing first to the blue corner, he's coming from Italy. Let's give it up for Eddie Vinozzi. $65.1 for Italy, Eddie Vinozzi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponent in the red corner. He's coming from Greece. Let's give it up for Vagelis Sumpakas. 65.3 for Greece, Vangelis Sumpakas. And now, let's face off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight. Italy versus Greece. Good luck, gentlemen, for tomorrow's fight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next fight of the evening. Introducing first to the blue corner. He's coming from Switzerland. Let's give it up for Dorcas Olita. .9 for Dorcas Olita from Switzerland. And now, calling her opponents to the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, coming from Portugal. Let's give it up for Deborah Evora. 57.9 kilogram for Deborah Evora, Portugal. Let's face off. We have a fight. All right. Good luck, ladies, for your fight tomorrow. The next fight of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Italy, let's bring up to Aitam El Mazai. .9 kilogram for Italy, Aitam El Mazai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponents to the red corner. He's coming from Portugal. Let's give it up for João Silva. 71.1 for Portugal, João Silva. All right, we have a fight. Congratulations and good luck for your fight tomorrow, gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next fight of the evening, introducing first to the blue corner, is coming from Lithuania. Please welcome to Modestas Juodpusis. .5 kilogram for Lithuania, Modestas Juodpusis. And now, ladies and gentlemen, calling his opponent to the red corner, is coming from Portugal. Let's give it up for Yuri Fernandez. .93 Portugal, Yuri Fernandez. Face off. All right, gentlemen, we have a fight. All right, gentlemen, good luck for your fight tomorrow. The next fight of the evening is coming from Ukraine. He's welcome to Stanislav Kazantiev. 72.5 for Ukraine, Stanislav Kazantiev. And now let's call his opponent coming from Moldova. Bring it up for Denis Sapo. $72.8 for Moldova, Denis Sapo. Face off. Oh, good, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight, Ukraine versus Moldova. Good luck, gentlemen, for your fight tomorrow. Thank you, gentlemen, and good luck once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the FCE 5. Are you ready? Introducing first to the blue corner is coming from Azerbaijan. Please welcome to Gasham Mamadov. 77.4 kilogram for Azerbaijan, Kasham Mamadov. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. He's coming from Russia. Let's give it up for Artem Shvetsov. $77.3 kilogram for Artem Shvetsov from Russia. Face off. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event, FCE 5, Azerbaijan versus Russia. Gasham Mamadov versus Artem Shvetsov. Good luck, gentlemen, for tomorrow's fight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the FCE 5 here in the beautiful city of Lisbon. Are you ready? Introducing first to the red corner, he's coming from Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Artem Livadari. $78 kilogram for Moldova, Artem Livadari. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call his opponent to the red corner. He's coming from Brazil. Please welcome to Dengue Silva. 78.1 kilogram for Brazil, Dengue Silva. And now face off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight. Moldova versus Brazil. Artyom Livadari versus Dengue Silva. Good luck, gentlemen, for tomorrow's fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the weigh-in ceremony of the FCE 5 right here in the beautiful city of Lisbon. My name is Mike Diamonds, and we're waiting for you tomorrow right here at Campo, Pequeno for the FCE 5. Let's get rumble tomorrow, starting from 28 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.